change some shit up. Had to get some new shoes for when I do play in the neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? But alright, get back to where I was at. Basically, LA versus Charlotte. They got a lot of away games coming up. And like, oh wait a minute, I know what I was gonna do. I was gonna go to before I do all that. Let me go ahead and put my animations back to where they was since I figured out how to do it. There's that one. Over. That one will be expect the ball. That one will be finish high. And that one will be dash of salt. So expect ball. I think I know what I'm doing now. I'm sorry about that, guys. I just had some shit I had to take care of.
Up next, the Hornets taking on the Warriors. For the Hornets, currently 9th place in the East, now is the time for them to elevate their play and climb that ladder. Warriors, Hornets, it's next, right after this. A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Smith out there with LaMelo Ball. And it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Golden State, they've got Stephen Curry. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's Curry. It's Wiggins on the wing, guarded by Hayward. To the wing, right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Hornets ball.
Charlotte ball.
Now here's Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, Grant, Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority.
And he drops a first.
Wait a minute, guys.
That one misses. Outside Ingram. Launches it. Connects again from distance.
As that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember. It's rebounded by Golden State. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
A difficult matchup for them last year, with them losing both games to a team with a bad record.
Oh, it makes it with the kiss. Ingram's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Richards' shot is off. And the Warriors with possession coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
Now here's Smith. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Here's Jackson Davis. And he buries his first look.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots, 4 makes.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And it was an awful game defensively. They lost the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Let's hear it for your Warriors Junior Jam Squad.
The Hornets have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Ball passes to Richards to the inside. Smith looking to win the run. And the layup is up and in.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Ingram. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
I just love the ball movement.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Smith against Ingram. The kick out to Ball. Hayward with it. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And he gets it to go. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Ball. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Bridges outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Wiggins looking around. Over Hayward. Here's Jackson Davis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
Trace Jackson Davis. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
one falls for him. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Now here's Lowry, averaging around 6 a game. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ingram against Martin. Back to Ingram. Here's the 3. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all day long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Hayward, the pass to Martin. Out to Lowry. Shot to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Ingram. Last game out, he had 38 points. Misses the jumper from the wing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Martin, the pass to Washington. Saric with some nice D. The Warriors have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Paul. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Jackson Davis. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, Kyle Lowry.
First one at the line is good.
Maybe the most defining aspect of Kyle Lowry's career has been that competitive spirit. This guy has got vision, scoring ability, but he's always been team first.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Williams punches it home.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Pass to Saric. Fires the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. It's Bridges and Washington teaming up at forward. Ball is out there with Smith, and it's Williams in at the 5 spot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Ball finds Williams. Here's Washington. Excellent D there from Kuminga.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Ooh, very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Out to the wing. Curry looking it over. Left side Kuminga. The three ball. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. The Hornets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Smith outside. Pass to Williams. Now here's Ball. He's covered by Curry. Ball against Curry. Ball no good. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. Now Kuminga. Saric with it. Williams defending. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This guy is an efficient scorer. Dario Saric knows his strengths on the offensive end and can capitalize.
And Paul throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ball passes to Washington. And another shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Richards is checked in for Williams. Hayward comes in for Washington. Martin, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Lowry in for Ball. And here's Ingram from the arc. Buries it from 3. Ingram's got 18.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Inside. Martin with the bucket.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Hayward outside. Up top, Bridges. Drives to the hoop. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
Ingram on the wing. Hornets with the rebound. 1:02 left to play in the first half.
Hey guys, the captain in their last game against the Lakers was outstanding. He picked up 38 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. So when you look at all of that, it was obviously just a great night for him, playing with a ton of heart. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Down low. Here's Richards. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Ball passes to Ingram. The 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Bridges with it. He's coming off a 25-point game against Utah. Uses the glass on the layup. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be back in a moment. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, the Hornets shooting only 42%. They've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Ingram. And it's
another text message. Of course. Fuck. Give me just a couple seconds. All right, I'm back.
Shooting guard position. That's the Warriors 5. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They led by as many as 18. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist from Curry. Ingram's got 24.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now. I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
To the paint. And Ball gets it to go.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Wiggins finds Curry. Ingram with the ball. Knocks it loose. Hayward with a steal. Now the Hornets moving it up. Smith outside. Lets the three fly. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got 9 rebounds now after signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017. Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Kuminga against Bridges. Pass to Hayward. Smith outside. Just 5 to shoot. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Šarić checks in for the Warriors. Williams is checked in for Charlotte. Washington comes in for Bridges. The Warriors have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria. But Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion. And it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Allie. Now Ball, an important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Smith finds Williams. Pass to Ball. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Podziemski, covered by Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Podziemski's got his first 2 points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Hayward outside. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Smith in the high post. Give him 8 points now. Clock is at 3. Charlotte again missing. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Podziemski. Banked it in off the glass. Podziemski's got 4 points in the quarter.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Washington passes to Smith. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And Washington with the basket on the assist by Smith. Smith's got 3 assists in the game. To the wing on the left. Pass to Podziemski. Now here's Curry. Into the lane. Here's Kuminga. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The defense wants to collapse on Stephen Curry. It gives him a great opportunity.
Too damn hot. Sorry about this. Hold on.
make a pass and have his teammate get a good look.
And here is Williams. Hayward outside. Back to Williams. Shoots over Saric. And there's a 3-second violation.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Stephen Curry. Martin, he's checked in for Charlotte. Kyle Lowry comes in for Smith.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. That'll be the third stop of this 4-game trip. Washington outside. Out to Lowry. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Williams punches it home.
You've got to see the whole floor. LaMelo Ball does exactly that, finds the open man.
Ball passes to Kuminga. Back to Paul. Lets it fly. Can't connect. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back after this word. There have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Warriors with possession. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. Kyle Lowry out there with Ball. Then there's Cody Martin. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Richards in at the center position.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Here's Martin. And they recover it. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from you.
Outside Ingram. Over Ball. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Ingram's got 31.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Martin outside. Back to Lowry. To the right side. Ball against Ingram. Now here's Martin. Tightly guarded. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
The kick out to Wiggins. Ball passes to Ingram. Here's Jackson Davis. He's guarded by Bridges. Right side Ingram. Shoots over Ball. The rebound by Lowry. The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players in the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Attention, time to make some noise and welcome out your Warriors 15.
Stephen Curry in for Chris Paul. Gordon Hayward, he's checked in for Charlotte. Smith comes in for Lowry. Hayward outside. Back to Bridges. Launches it from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Shot is good by Curry.
Boy, how fast Stephen Curry's release on the catch. Wow.
Endorsed for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Moody's checked in for Ingram. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Moody. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. He just continued to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. Wiggins outside, over to the wing. Moody passes to Wiggins. Okoro on the wing. 6 to shoot. A shot from the low post is good. Okoro's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's what you call a whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, they really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And what a huge performance it was for the captain.
So impressed with this performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Here's Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup.
It's going to take more than that to impede the progress of Miles Bridges. So adept, keeping his focus on the basket when he shoots it.
Wiggins outside. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Moody, covered by Smith. The three from Okoro. The rebound by Bridges. And here's Ball. Pass to Smith. Here's Hayward. Bridges outside from behind the arc. No good on the shot. Outside Curry. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Got that? Now let's see something. If that does work, could it make it like? Alright. Play next game.
We're on the road to Indianapolis, and the path to All-Star is ready for you in my team.
Every weekday, a new player is being added to my team for you to earn.
Who is the first player? Fucking hell.
5
How's
Ruby
that
cards
possible?
are already available, with more coming as we get closer to Indy.
With dunkers like Glenn Robinson III.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brett Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. Underneath in the post, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Porter in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, they've got Ingram. Kuminga out there with Wiggins. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. With the majority of the season behind us, GA, what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
And the Warriors start out with the ball. Curry with the bounce pass. Kuminga the pass to Ingram. A 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost. But sometimes, even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. Free throw good. Gordon. Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force Brent out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, we can talk about the insane dunking, but Aaron Gordon is such a great glue guy. Does all the little things and willing to sacrifice his numbers for the good of the team.
Now here's Ingram. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Buries it down low.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Ingram. It's rebounded by Kuminga. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
And Wiggins is a capable passer, someone that wants to hit a guy in the right spot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Gordon. Caldwell Pope with it. Kuminga on him. Shot by Gordon, wide open. No good on the triple.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Here's Jackson Davis, defended by Gordon. Denver grabs the miss, and the ball travels out of bounds. His last touch by Wiggins. Nuggets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Fires for 3. Good on the triple.
And the lid's off. They're 1 for 4 to begin this one, but that shot might just get them going.
Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players. Guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
And here is Murray following the 3 from Ingram. Murray, the pass to Gordon. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
Denver foul. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. First personal foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray dishes to Gordon. He kicks it to Porter. And the pass to Jokic. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Curry with the defensive effort.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Wasted no time on that one. Ingram's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. The Nuggets trail by 8.
And Brett, Steph Curry has so much love for this game. He's a true ambassador for the sport.
Well, with Steph, anything that he touches seems to turn to gold. I mean, he loves hoops no matter what it is. Supports the women's games. He's involved with youth athletics in the Bay Area and back home in Charlotte. And this guy just loves to see the sport grow as much as he has.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Substitutions here for your Warriors. See the stat sheet here for Jokic. Here's Watson, no good, unable to end this run.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the shot goes down.
Charlotte being aggressive on the offensive glass, and that kind of activity, doing a good job gaining them some bonus points.
Now here's Jackson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. The Nuggets with another miss. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Ingram. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. And that's 12 points for the Hamptons.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jackson up top. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Golden State's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Ingram. And Brown pulls it down. The Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Strother. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Saric, and it's blocked by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
Jackson. The Warriors pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
Pass to Strother. To end the drought. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Okoro. He's out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Nikola Jokic amazes teammates with his vision. Aaron Gordon says he's a basketball genius. He plays it like chess, seeing it 3 steps ahead. You've always got to keep your eye on him when he has the ball because he'll find you. Even if you don't think you're open, you're open. He's a point guard, just in a center's body. Kevin?
That is very true. David, thanks. You know, Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much about, ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So, not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Now here's Curry following the miss by Jokic. Clock at 6. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Murray outside. Caldwell Pope feeling it out of it. Murray against Curry. Murray kicks to Caldwell Pope. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Okoro. Still scoreless. Right through the knee for the layup.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Murray outside. Caldwell Pope outside. Jokic using his size.
Not going to intimidate Jokic at that range. His focus tonight, razor sharp.
Curry kicks to Okoro. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. They host the Kings after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They defeated Charlotte in their last game of Warriors.
Well, they came into that game looking to be physical, looking to control the boards, and they succeeded.
Well, the last time it was about feeding off of the glass and getting rebounds to ignite the offense, and that came up big for them. Great opportunities to get out and run.
On the floor. Some rookies have had a very hot hand this season. These are the best three-point shooters in the NBA's freshman class. You take a look at Ingram, he's absolutely deadly from outside.
With the way he shot the ball from long range, he's earned his reputation as the top marksman of his class.
Jackson against Paul. Brown, the pass to Watson. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. A nice shot by Brown. A minute 20 left in the first half. Paul against Jackson. For 3, Ingram. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Now that's 17 points for the captain.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Jackson with it. He has yet to score. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. The captain in the last game against the Hornets was superb. He scored 33 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the 3-ball. It was a complete game from him in every sense of the word. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Guys?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
That free throw missing.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts, and those will be very loud points.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. There's 38 seconds left here in the second. Right block shot. Good on the jump shot. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And credit to Reggie that time making the right play call. The pick and roll gets him everything he wanted.
Ingram outside. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, it's one thing to play good defense, but then to alter the shot and get the rebound, that's a good day's work.
Puts up a deep 3. Oh, and he beat it.
They just did that, Kevin. They just did it.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
Yeah. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, the captain has been exceptional here, guys.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So on the floor for Denver, the small and power forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guard pair are Murray and Caldwell Pope. And it's Jokic in at center. Caldwell Pope buries the 20-footer. Caldwell Pope's got the first points of the second half here for Denver. Warriors leading by 18. Passes it to Ingram. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
You know, we talked so much, Brent, about Steph Curry shooting. What about his leadership skills and what that means to the team?
There's no doubt the team feeds off of Steph's positive joy and energy and his commitment to the game. He wills them to victory night in and night out.
Here's Paul. Michael Porter making his last shot.
And just a smart play by Paul there, forcing his way to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Chris Paul.
And that one falls for Paul.
Anytime Paul gets here, you can bet that he's going to step to the line and knock him down.
The Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. And Paul drills both of them. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Outside Gordon. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. Count it. Good. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Okay. Good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Caldwell Pope against Paul. Higgins outside. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail by 20. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 6.
And the concentration from Jokic, spectacular, just shrugging off that contact.
Pass to Moody. Stolen by Caldwell Pope, pushing it up. And a wide open look for Porter. Here's Jokic. Sinks that one from the post. Jokic has got 4 this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Back to Paul. Now, here's Moody. Guarded by Porter. Moody the pass to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. It's Curry outside. That shot is on.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And that one's good by Porter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. And Thompson kicks to Kuminga. There's the pass to Saric. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Jackson up top, guarded by Kerr. Murray left side. The kick out to Porter. Denver keeping it going. A new 14-second clock. Jackson dishes to Watson. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside Curry. 56 seconds left in the third. Here's Moody. And the basket is good. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis. And
good. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Launches it. And they recover it. Pass to Moody. Back to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is off.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Watson, the pass to Porter. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Moody. Oh, to beat the end of the third quarter. What a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. We'll return shortly. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. He's out there with Wiggins. And it's Ingram at the 2.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Caldwell Pope against Ingram. Kept alive. Jokic, and a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
It's Ingram on the wing. If it counts, Ingram's got 34 points.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Ingram outside. Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Golden State.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Murray right side. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's covered by Ingram. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll tip off a road trip in Washington where they'll take on the Wizards. And then on Thursday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the New York Knicks.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins.
Well, Caldwell Pope at the ready. He was totally prepared to take that one.
It's Ingram on the wing. Three-pointer nailed from three-point land. Ingram's got 40 points.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Porter. He takes it in.
Porter can be so dynamic when he's on the move and driving to the rim.
Warriors leading by 15. Ingram outside. From outside the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Ingram's got 43 points.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
The pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And again for three. It's his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray left side. The shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets, trailing by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
Tonight they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's game will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins. Really asserting their dominance.
And what a truck.
50! I got 50! With every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Lets it go with a 3. Doesn't go that time. Wiggins against Porter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Porter Jr.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Here's Podziemski. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
I was aiming for 50, and I got 52. I'll be back in a minute, guys. My animations ain't working right, though. I pressed over. Am I hitting the wrong one? It's up. So R plus over. I'm gonna try it.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors. They'll go up against the Washington Wizards here in Capital One Arena. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. Moody is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Ingram. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for the Wizards, in at the forward positions, Avdia and Kuzma. Jordan Poole is out there with Wright, and it's Gafford in at center. Well, All-Star break, Doris, is certainly an exciting part of the season. How does that affect a team's momentum?
Kevin, it's exciting, but the time leading into and out of All-Star weekend is important. Everyone looks forward to the break, but you've got to stay locked in on the games in front of you. Then when you come out of All-Star break, you've got to lock in quickly. So the best teams are always focused. And ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Teardrop shot, and Poole with the layup.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Curry passes it to Moody. For three, Ingram. Good, another from three.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
Here's Curry. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Curry's got 5.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Wright. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
Ingram outside. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Gafford.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Wright, the pass to Gafford. And the wide open shot from Avdia. Washington gets it back. Gafford misses. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. And there's the pass to Ingram. Here's Jackson Davis. Kuminga with a wide open look. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Wright. Poole with no one around. And they come right back with their own 3-point.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It's the 3-point bomb. And that's now 6 points for the captain.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Whole new group out there now. Some changes for Golden State.
It's time to make some noise.
There's Bagley. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Warriors leading by 5. Wiggins kicks to Paul. Pass to Wiggins. Floats one up, and that one is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Here's Coulibaly. Back to Jones. He lobs it up, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
1:05 left to play here in the first. On the wing, Wiggins. There's the feed to Saric. At ball, high speed that time from Wiggins.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Passes it to Kispert. Over Wiggins. That one a little long.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Shamet. Still yet to score. Inside, Bagley, and nothing is falling for him right now. Saric looking around. And the shot goes in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, and in addition, that ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Moody. Stephen Curry's out there with Ingram. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. The captain in the last game against Denver delivered quite a performance. He finished with 52 points, and he was so productive offensively, he wound up setting a new season high for himself in scoring. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it is. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Avdia, and finished off by Avdia.
Delon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Murray finds Ingram. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Looking now at some numbers for Jordan Poole.
First personal foul.
Washington shooting their first free throws of this.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
First one falls for him. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Marvin Bagley. And Poole subbed in for Avdia. That one misses. Warriors leading by 9. Curry looking it over. He locks up the alley-oop pass. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Well, the gravity of Stephen Curry allows for him to find open teammates, and boy, does he relish the jam.
Washington calls timeout. Last time in San Francisco, they lost to the Warriors.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Hold on, guys. I gotta charge my fucking phone. Charger's acting stupid. Oh, now you want to work. As soon as I press pause. Suck.
And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, the captain.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
And the Wizards with possession. 11-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game play.
Yeah, I mean, every time out, it's a learning experience to some degree, but that's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Moody the pass to Curry. Curry crashes inside.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Rally owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage towards Daniel Gamble. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, give Steph Curry some props for triggering that break. He makes a great defensive play, and it leads to an easy opportunity.
Wizards trail by 12. Now, Wright. Pass to Gafford. From the line. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. For 3, Ingram connects from three-point range. Ingram's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors. And so Poole will bring it up for Washington. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
He got a little ahead of himself there, trying to pull the team needed.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
.52 seconds left now here in the second. Davis against Curry. The pass to Wiggins. Ball outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Wizards. Gafford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis kicks to Jones. Here's Coulibaly. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Coulibaly. A 3-pointer off the mark. puts up a deep three. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You have to like what we're seeing from the captain.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Underneath, we'll see Kuzma and Gafford. Sliding in at the wing spots, it's Poole and Avdia. And connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
It's Ingram atop the key. A three. And again for three.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That three moving him into his point.
You could feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the three and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, he had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon him. Cab game will travel. These fans see what he's all about.
And he continues, GA, to add to his season total, knocking him down from long range.
Boy, we have been covering him all year, and it's so rare to see this kind of consistency from this deep a range. And there's no sign he's letting up.
Here's the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been fantastic from three-point land in the last 10. The Warriors, number one.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Wright. Over in the corner, Avdia. No one covering. Avdia's got 6 points. Warriors leading by 16. Pass to Ingram. A three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. Washington's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Passes to Gafford. To the middle. Here's Poole. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Poole's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Kuminga, no good.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Now the pass to Ingram. Just 5 on the clock. 16 feet away, and the Warriors take on 2.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Pass to Poole. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Wright kicks to Avdia. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Warriors timeout.
DC family, your Wizards, UNC.
up here.
And let's see the stat sheet here on Tyus Jones. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 11 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right. He can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
Ingram outside. Top of the key. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Jones dishes to Kispert. From downtown, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And that field goal percentage climbing now above 50%. They look like a different team here in the second half.
And here's Ingram from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And it's now 26 points for the captain. Wizards trail by 17. Jones, the pass to Bagley. Here's Shamet. Another shot. In deep. Kispert drops it in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Passes it to Okoro. Wiggins outside. And 1:01 left here in the third quarter. Paul kicks to Ingram. Shoots over Shamet. And it's Ingram missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Bagley. The pass to Shamet. Here's the 3. This ball grabs the miss. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Paul. Ingram's got 28 points for the game.
Now CP3 knows every string to pull on the offensive end. What a pretty pass.
Washington has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And it's Shamet missing. Warriors leading by 17.
Wizards basketball.
Washington's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jones against Paul. And here's Jones. Good work defensively by Paul. And so it's the Golden State Warriors out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. Their work from beyond the arc has been a highlight. A lot of threes finding the bottom of the bucket. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Moody. And it's Thompson. And it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. Thompson from down in the low post. It goes. Thompson's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Now here's Jones. Pass to Gafford. Pass to Poole. Over Thompson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Poole's got 19 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Puts it up from 7, and Kuminga puts it in. And it's 9 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Avdia can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And Washington making a change here. Lights checked in. Stephen Curry's checked in for the Warriors. Cool with it. Fires the three. The Wizards with another miss. Pass to Podziemski. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Warriors lead by 21.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Kuzma. Capper trying to break free. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by Wright.
He's got a lean frame, but Kyle Kuzma proving he's unafraid of a little bit of contact inside.
And Kuminga gets it to go. Kuminga's got 4 points in the quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Wright. Pass to Gafford. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Golden State. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Kuminga. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter.
Warriors back. Trace Jackson Davis. First person.
And the Warriors making a change here. Ingram's checked in.
Warriors substitution. Ingram.
Wizards trail by 21. Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Count that one.
This is how you capitalize a throw. You see Kyle Kuzma. This guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This is it to Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Ingram with it. There's the three. And another three for Golden State.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They trail by 22. 1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Present our New Balance player of the game, the captain.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Davis looking for an opening. Kispert, the pass to Shamet. Doris, no one has their finger on the pulse of the league like you. So, that being said, what do you think the next coaching trend's going to be?
I think the current coaching trend has had such success, we may not see a change for a while. The trend is hiring young assistant coaches to get in charge of their own operation. Look no further than guys like Mark Gagno and Taylor Jenkins. These young guys have had tremendous success building out programs. I think it's something that's going to continue.
Offensive rebound. Davis with the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys, will push their win column up to 55.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the captain.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
6 on the shot clock. Shot by Podziemski, no good.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ball outside. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they control the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.
All right, guys, I'm done for the day. I want to check something first to stop this thing. Let's see if total points. Alright guys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys, if not later on, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.